Welcome to Adults Do Disney. I'm Laurence.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we are two Disney nerds who, up until now, have presented a podcast, but we are introducing a visual element for this particular instalment. Where did they come from?
Oh, magic!
Okay, so let's do a little bit of explaining. A few episodes ago, we talked about the phenomenon known as Disneybounding.
And I cast scorn upon Disneybounding because I didn't understand what it was.
Yeah.
So it came from a place of ignorance, and I would like to apologise deeply and sincerely. And I hope I didn't upset anyone. It's not me, it's not who I am. And that's why we're doing this today.
Yeah, so we're going to make it good.
Yeah.
So Disneybounding, to recap, is the act of going to a Disney park dressed in an outfit that is inspired by the colours, schemes and accessories of a Disney character.
Yeah, so I thought, when I was casting a scorn upon it, I thought that meant people turned up in like big white gloves and a black t-shirt with red shorts and, and I just thought that sounds rubbish. How can that look any good?
So you were imagining like a proper fancy dress costume, essentially?
I don't know, I think actually just lack of imagination. I just imagined loads of people Mickeying it up and looking
Well, you can Mickey it up, but I think the idea is that you're supposed to still kind of look good, right?
Yeah.
It's meant to be a real outfit that's just inspired by these
Since then, I've seen people looking very good on Instagram, actually genuinely stylish, but you can still tell what character that they've taken their inspiration from.
So, with that in mind, we decided to conduct a little experiment, and we have bought each other a complete outfit that is inspired by a particular Disney character, and neither of us know which character we have picked for the other person.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to open one thing at a time. We're going to start with the most obscure piece of clothing, and we're going to see if the other one can guess.
So I think you should probably start, because there are more elements in this than here. I have 6 parcels here for Lindsay. Lindsay only has 4 for me.
Yes, and one of them is things I found around the house.
Wrapped
in brown paper.
So you've just cannibalised our existing possessions.
Yeah.
I see.
Otherwise, we've just got each other a load of presents.
Yeah.
This is great. There's
It's like
absolutely no reason for this.
So here we go. So this is a pair of sort of
mum trousers.
Mum trousers.
No, they're nice.
No, they're all right.
They are nice.
I thought these were okay.
Yeah, they're good. They look small.
Well, they are a 12, which is your advised size.
Is that what I said? Yeah, no. They're quite nice. Oh, okay. So this looks very. Actually, it looks very princessy to me. Mm-hmm. I can imagine them in pale blue capris.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is the colour scheme blue princess's bell?
Okay. You're not right.
No? Okay,
You're not correct.
Good, because if I'd got it on the first one, that
would have been
be
rather
rubbish.
tough. So,
do you want to open one of mine?
Yeah, let's open one of yours.
Okay,
So we're going to have one guess each time, are we?
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Ooh, so we have what appears to be a pair of brown, sort of not particularly tight jeans.
They're slim fit.
Are they slim fit?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose they are, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, these are all.
It was very hard to get that shade of brown.
This is an extremely toiletly coloured brown trousers.
It's not a very popular colour. It was very hard to find.
Okay, so I'm thinking characters with a fair amount of brown, maybe like one of the cowboy type, like Woody, something like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Another blue item.
It's a blue item.
It's a blue t-shirt. That's very nice. It's yes, I'd wear that.
Yeah.
Okay, so blue
Okay.
and blue. So I think we're talking under the sea, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Although, oh no, or is it Hades?
It's not Hades, unfortunately.
Okay, he's not under
That's
the sea.
a good
obviously.
guess. That's
I'm
a good
aware.
guess.
Okay, right, next one. An umbrella. A red umbrella.
A red umbrella.
Okay, it's not Mary Poppins.
It's not Mary
Okay,
Poppins.
right.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right, cool.
It's a cap.
It's a cap.
And you can make it bigger for your massive head.
I do have a large head.
Yeah, that fits.
I can't imagine who this could be. Who's very brown? There's an extreme amount of brown. Is it some kind of dad character? Like,
Well, look at the colours, bring them together.
okay, so we have brown and a different shade of brown. Is it like Slinky or something like that?
No, it's not
Okay,
Slinky.
all right.
Okay, it's a red belt. Okay, so we have a blue t-shirt, a blue pair of trousers, a red umbrella, and a sort of dark red, sort of maroon.
A maroon. Well, it's red. I'd call it red.
Yeah.
And pay attention to the clip. It is kind of. I think maybe you might need to kind of unfocus your eyes and look at the whole product when it's done. I mean, I'm stretching it a bit. We did do this with just we didn't plan this. We did this in one afternoon. We just went out and got everything. So
we're going to look like a proper mum and dad. At
yeah. What Captain Brown over here?
Capris and a nice belt.
It's a bit tacky, that
it's
belt,
really
isn't
nice.
it?
No, I quite like it.
Do you? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Well, I'm hoping that we
nice,
might be able to get some multiple use out of these.
Okay, now I have a guess to do though.
You have a guess?
Red. Well, I have to do a guess.
Yeah,
don't
you
I?
do, don't you?
Red and blue. Okay, well, let's do a thinking montage here. Maybe it's under the sea, but it's red. Is it Sebastian?
No, it's not Sebastian.
He's more orange.
Yeah,
anyway.
he's kind of he's 100% orange.
Actually, I was thinking of cooked Sebastian.
Yeah, which is a bit
Hinton,
dark.
red.
Oh no, he is kind of orange, isn't he? But it's not Sebastian, unfortunately. No. Oh, it's a selection of badges. That's interesting. It's a David Bowie Black Star badge.
I wouldn't focus on what's on the badge.
3 variations on Pokemon and Pikachu, and a glittery T-Rex.
Oh, and that one.
And a clip from when we did a gig for the Blind Veterans Society in Brighton.
Which is a great charity.
Do support them.
Yeah.
Well, that has muddied the waters no end.
So a selection of...
Actually, I don't know if it has muddied the waters. I think I might have a guess.
Go on.
Am I Carl from Up?
No!
Oh, right.
Why
Okay.
did you think Carl?
I don't know, I just thought it was a lot of brown and an old man thing with badges.
Does he have badges?
Well, he collects little things.
Oh,
and
he
trinkets,
does,
yeah.
doesn't he? Yeah.
And I thought with my glasses I might be Carl.
Oh, that
from
would have
Up.
been a good idea. Right.
Okay, this is. Well, you still might not quite get it in one. This is a bit of a cheat.
Ooh, some pretty nails.
So this is.
Okay. Oh, is this Jasmine? They look like Jasmine's
Well,
nails.
it's interesting. This is from Primark's actual Disney.
Oh yeah!
So this is
no wonder I thought that.
This is a
it
bit
says
of a
Aladdin.
cheat.
That's actually very good because I did not clock the word Aladdin
There you
or
go.
the genie or the little lamps all
Okay.
over the thing.
Would you like to
And I
make
thought-
another guess?
Okay, so it's not Jasmine.
It's not Jasmine.
But she's got fancy nails then, is she? Or she's certainly a glittery, sparkly person.
Wow.
Glittery, sparkly person, red and blue.
It is a glittery, sparkly person.
Are these blues accurate to the colour, to the character?
Well, pretty much. The T-shirt is more accurate.
Okay.
I debated with those trousers. I have to say, the trousers are the most tenuous one of them all.
Ah, she's so blue. I'm assuming we've gone. I don't know though. Maybe it's not gender specific.
I'm not going to say anything.
Ooh, is it? Oh no, there's no yet. No red. Hang on, thinking montage. Is it? Ooh, he's got a little red bow on. Is it Donald?
It's not Donald. That's a good guess though. And I know that you do. You're kind of fond of Donald, aren't you?
I do like Donald. I
Yeah.
feel like out of all of them, me and him
Out of
wouldn't
the-
necessarily get on, but we'd understand each other.
Yeah, out of the original, the A-Team or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, who do you think you are
Who do I think I am?
from these guys?
I think I'm probably closest to Mickey in my personality.
Actually, these trousers, they're a bit Smee-like.
That's a good guess, but it's not right.
Okay. Right.
Okay, this is exciting. This is the one that's going to reveal it, is it?
Well, I think so.
And it all makes sense. Okay.
You're never going to want to wear this.
This is a powerful colour combination. This is various shades of toilet right here, isn't it?
It's so horrible.
This is brown, yellow, and beige in one glorious
Put
combination.
them up against yourself.
Okay, right. So I'll put the hat on.
So when I first had this idea, I was like, "Oh, this is great," and then I
Yeah.
started shopping for it and thinking, "Oh, this is foul.
Okay.
You're never going to want to."
So I am yellow, brown, and I'm covered in a variety of badges. Am I a male character?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. I can't. I have absolutely no idea.
Really?
I don't know who I am.
I bet other people can think the same.
Oh, okay. Well,
Look at this and this colour next to each other. It's
all-
not just the colour of this character. It is the colour of the. No, I can't.
entire universe that this character inhabits.
No. As in, it exists in the real world as something that other people, normal people, not interested in Disney, normal people, also dress as.
Are you saying these colours exist in the real world?
They do, and only in this very specific situation. So if you look at it and you think, where have I seen this disgusting combination from before?
I feel like I'm dressed as a Disney park employee. You just dressed me up as one of the guys that operates the Finding Nemo ride.
I
in
don't
Paris.
think they'd. Oh, actually, they might have.
They
something.
do look a bit
Crush's
like this.
coaster. Those guys are a bit like that.
That's
aren't
unfortunate for those people.
they? So you can't figure it out.
I don't know who
Do you
I
want
am.
to see it? Let me put it up against myself, and
Okay.
then maybe you'll figure it out.
Right. Can you... I think I might need a clue. Can you tell me if I inhabit the Disney or the Pixar universes?
Pixar.
Pixar. I don't know. Who am I?
Okay, I'll give you more of a clue then.
Okay.
So the outfit is actually kind of a uniform.
It's a uniform. Okay.
As well as just being a
I
beautiful
feel like
outfit.
it's Wally's colours. That would be a seriously bizarre choice. To go. Wally from Wally.
He's grey, isn't
No,
he?
he's like orange and brown and stuff.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
No.
Yeah, it's not Wally then.
No.
I don't know. This is going to go on forever if I don't.
Okay,
get
let
it
me
right.
open mine. You can have a think about it.
Okay, this should reveal it.
It's the genie lamp. It's the genie.
You are the genie.
Oh my god! I can't believe I saw this. Well, actually, the nails threw me
Yeah, right.
because it's so feminine.
It's so
isn't
girly.
it? Yeah.
I thought the genie is
Half
quite.
price, not bad.
Yeah, that was an impulse buy. I wasn't going to get that, but I'd already.
That's cool.
I'd
I can't
already-
believe you found this.
Yeah, it was in Primark. This is another Primark thing. It's a teapot in the shape of the lamp.
I did not see this. You know, we went shopping for about half an hour. How did you manage to find this in half an hour?
It was right by the till in
half
Primark.
price. That's almost suggesting that no one bought this.
Yeah.
Do you
I think
do you
it was
only
very
get one and a
popular.
half wishes as a result?
I think if you wish for a cup of tea, then you're laughing.
Make it yourself.
But all other wishes are not available to.
This is a nice outfit, and
That's
yeah,
all right.
this is the precise colour, pretty much, isn't it? That...
But the thing that I was most proud of is this belt. He wears a red belt, but he also has two gold things on each wrist.
Yeah, what
which are
his shackles?
Yes, his shackles.
Yeah.
So this is like a visual
Oh, I've never.
reference
I couldn't expect to get that.
the shackle. I mean, it's obscure, isn't it? But that's the point. See, I am none the wiser as to Captain Dad here, who with all the badges.
Okay, I'll give you
He just
another
seems like a
clue.
nerd. Who is this? He's like a nerd character.
Oh yeah, it's a nerd character.
It's a nerd
I'll give
character.
you a clue. It's a child.
It's a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet people are getting it.
Is it Andy?
No.
I feel like. Am I in the same universe as
Oh, I've told you it's Pixar.
Pixar? Am I the kid from Up?
Yeah. What's his name?
I can't
Russell.
even remember. Russell.
Russell. Look, it's Scoutmaster.
It's literally Scout colours.
Scout colours,
Oh,
isn't
and
it? I
he's
mean,
got
it's the
loads of
colour of the
badges.
brownies as well, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, the only time you ever see this combination together is unfortunate children covered in badges.
Of course.
I almost got you a rucksack so I could shove a load of things in it, but
The
but
badges,
we've got a rucksack. So.
The badges threw me.
Oh really?
Yeah. Again, it's like with the nails. Even though the nails had on it a literal picture of the genie.
Yeah, yeah.
And you even said the genie, as you were going, oh look, it's Aladdin. It's got the lamps and the genie, and that. And your brain passed over.
I can't believe it because the genie is one of my favourite characters.
Exactly
of all
what
time.
I thought. That's why I picked him, because I started off thinking about what films does Lindsay like? I thought Tangled is a favourite of yours, and since you've got long blonde hair, I thought maybe Rapunzel would be a good choice. But she basically just wears purple. She's got kind of pink and purple.
She does. Yeah.
And there's some kind of lacy thing. She's got a kind of lace corset on. So if I'd found something that had a kind of string pulling element, then that might have worked.
I did feel like you had a little more choice than I did because, God, the male flaws are so boring.
Yeah, and they're actually more kind of more famous female Disney characters.
This is so ugly.
Well, I did
but
want
we
a
will
cap.
wear them.
I did want a cap, and so I have a cap. And actually, I don't hate these trousers. I probably wouldn't have chosen this. I quite like the brown drain pipe.
I was looking for an inoffensive yellow t-shirt that you could wear with other things.
But I think we've achieved a very subtle Disney bound here.
Yeah, maybe too subtle. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, maybe we need to put more accessories in.
This wasn't subtle.
Yeah, but that's probably not going to come with you.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to take that.
This is great, though. Good find.
Yeah, I thought a $5. That's worth it.
Yeah,
I seem to remember there was a bit of a rush on these. I think it was a little bit like, because in Primark they had the chip.
Why is it marked down?
I don't know. Maybe they over-ordered after there was a rush. But there was the chip cup that was a little coin purse. Do you remember this? This was a Primark product.
Oh,
it was
yes.
a coin purse that was in the shape of Chip the cup from Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
And there was a big rush on that and you couldn't get them. They were going on eBay for lots of money.
Why do they make this so hard to get into?
I suppose it's coming from the other side of the world, probably.
Yeah. Well, you can't come out of the lamp yet, Judy,
There you
I'm afraid. But they will. We are going to wear these dubious outfits on one of the days that we go to... Because we're going to Shanghai Disneyland and Hong Kong Disneyland soon.
Yes.
And we're going to wear these outfits. And we're also going to film some of it, and we're going to podcast lots of it.
We're going to make lots of recordings. We're going to have a wonderful sound world and a wonderful visual world to bring you, to hopefully try and communicate to you a little bit of what those Asian parks are like.
Yeah. And I'm going to eat quite a lot in front of the camera, too.
Cool. We're going to do a mukbang.
Yeah. Lots of Disney food, obviously, not just food in general. But so that's exciting, isn't it? Woo! Right.
So thank you for joining us for our very first visual podcast.
Yeah, I hope our faces weren't too off-putting. I know my voice is normally off-putting enough, but, combine it with a face and it's just... Ah!
It's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
It's a lot. Right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.